Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. So, in today's video, we are going to talk about Microsoft's first party agents, which are nothing but a reflection of the use cases that are shared to Microsoft based on the industry standards. Now, the first agent that we are going to talk about is the researcher agent. Now, what is this researcher agent? The researcher agent allows us to do a research on an unstructured data, the data that can exist either on the internet, or it could be somewhere sitting in your internal files, or it could either be through your third party connectors that you use in your day to day work, like your ServiceNow, your Jira, and etc. Now, within the researcher agent, we have multiple modes available to us. Now, if you click on this particular auto tab, you are going to get these four options. The first one is going to be your auto mode, which is like Microsoft's default research mode. Here, Microsoft decides which model is best suited for your task by understanding the intent of your research. Now, the second model that you see here is, I would say, the second choice that you see here is a critique, where the first level of research is done by OpenAI GPT model, which is then passed on to the Claude model. Now, the reason why it is known as critique, because the output of one model is being criticized by the other model to give you a more refined and accurate final result. Now, the third option that you have is Model Council, where both these models are working simultaneously to give you an output. Just to show you an example, I have conducted one research using a Model Council, and if you see the response, here the GPT and Claude models are working simultaneously and producing different results. If you scroll down, you would also be able to see the areas where these two models actually agreed upon, the areas where there was a disagreement between these two models. So it's kind of your choice. You can actually look at the result of both the GPT and Claude models, and you can choose which particular response you want to go ahead with. Now, over time, you may develop a preference over one model or the other. So, you also have Claude model available to you if you just want to use one model specifically. Now, let's just understand researcher agent, which are with a very simple use case that you might have seen in your day to day work, or I would say day to day life. Now, let's say you have a kid and you're trying to get your kid into the best school that is available to you. And this particular thing has been a point of discussion between you and your spouse for a long time. Now, you can actually use researcher agent for something like this. You can simply enter a prompt similar to the one that I have entered. Now, next, researcher agent is going to ask few of the follow-up questions to better scope the research for you. For example, what is the curriculum that you prefer? What is your budget? What are your priorities? And etc. You can answer these questions, or you can simply say go ahead with your best judgment. Apart from that, you can also choose the length of the report, whether you want your answer to be a short report or a long report. So these things you can choose and customize. Now, once researcher agent has gathered all these information, it is going to take a little while to conduct your research and then generate a very detailed output for you. Now, let's say that you are convinced with this particular output. You can further convert this into your Word, PowerPoint, PDF, or even an infographic. For example, I have converted this particular report into my PowerPoint, and then you can maybe represent it to your stakeholders. And in this case, definitely your stakeholders is going to be your kid and your spouse. So, yeah, these things you can do that. So, this has been a very simple example of how you can actually use a researcher agent. With this, you can actually conduct research on literally anything. Now, there's one more example that I can think of is that let's say you're working as a marketing intern on a product launch. You can conduct a very detailed research on a product and then create an infographic out of it, which is essentially a marketing poster for your product. Now, the research is also going to show you all the sources that it has used to give you this particular output, so you can also validate it if you want. So imagine how much time it used to take to conduct these kind of research. Like, you cannot imagine to go through these kind of links all by yourself, but just with the researcher agent, all these particular research is literally just a prompt away. Now with the help of Copilot, you can definitely do an entire deep research process within seconds, I would say. And I would highly recommend all of you to please start using this particular agent and experience the magic yourself, because there are a lot of use cases that you can actually think of and solve using this particular agent in your day-to-day work or in your day-to-day life as well. Now that is going to be it for this particular video. If you found this particular content helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to learn more about Microsoft's Copilot and Agentic AI. Thank you so much for watching.